What's going on, you guys? Yeah, everyone grab their pink comforter. I got the worst haircut ever. This is my haircut. Look at that.
Oh, and then you said Pat Dixon does have a past.
He's Ray DeVito. His chin is kinda neato. He's Ray DeVito. He is a Guido. He's not a pedo. His name is Ray DeVito. Problems with his pedo. He's kind of retardito. Is Ray DeVito. His chin is pretty neato. That Ray DeVito. Your information he'll repeat-o. That stinky Guido. That's Ray DeVito. Rock Bottom Podcast starts now.
What's up? What's going on, you punks? Welcome. Welcome, Rock Bottom Podcast. How you doing? I got a guest here, and he disappeared. He'll be back here in a second. I'm just texting him to come back. I told him I was doing a little intro, but that was the intro. It was the intro song. But happy Halloween, everyone. I got topics and stuff today. My guest is Eddie Liles. I'll introduce him when he gets here. But yeah, I gotta go today. This is gonna be weird because this is gonna be a visual one, but at the same time, oh shoot, you're here, but you're here, but your camera's off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Oh, really? I say leave and come back in.
I bet. Let me do that.
All right, cool. All right. So he's here. He's coming back. Off to a swimming start. Happy Halloween, man. Halloween themed. I hope you guys are all having fun. Hope you guys are doing your thing. Out trick-or-treating, whatever you got. If you got kids, great. Enjoy trick-or-treating with them. It's always good times. It's always good times when you're a kid. Halloween, are you kidding me? You know, and that's what we're gonna do. Gonna go over some Halloween costumes and stuff, and I want to get Eddie's take. Thumbs up or thumbs down on the Halloween costumes. That's what. So we're gonna justice for Ray, justice for me. Thank you. I don't know what the justice is for, but yeah, justice. Big Ron, Ray, go. Yes, I'm going live. All right, Eddie's back. What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
Nothing. Justice for me. A lot of people here. Justice for me. What's going on? KB's here. Happy Halloween, Ray. Happy Halloween, KB. Thank you. So this is Eddie Liles, man, comedian, New York City, from DC originally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I originally met you in DC, and then I know you from New York City.
Yeah, I think we met in DC a while back, and then when I moved here, that's when we kept running into each other.
Maybe DC Comedy Festival.
Yeah, yeah.
John Yeager show at the whatever theater that was.
What did we do? The Miracle Theater. When
Tony Woods, who I love, Tony Woods.
Yeah, it was Tony Woods, Carmen. What was it? Carmen Legetta. No, not Legetta. What was
Lynch?
it?
Carmen Lynch.
Quincy Carr.
Carmen Lynch. I got to get her back on this podcast. She, I was working with. I had a seizure on stage when I was working with her. I scared her. I scared myself. That's back when my doctor. Yeah, that's when my doctors kept telling me they were anxiety attacks, and I blinked out. I'm fine now. I don't know. People in the chat will say maybe I'm not fine now. They might say I'm worse off, but yeah.
Joe, hold up. You were having seizures on stage, and they said it was anxiety.
No, I was having these things where I would like. My doctor kept saying there were anxiety attacks where I would just like black out for like 6 seconds. Like I just like would space out. And to me, it seemed like it was 5-6 seconds. To everyone else, it seemed like a lot longer. But yeah, I was working with her at Bananas in New Jersey. And I remember, I think we went to the hospital that night. I don't remember exactly what went on, but it was, to me, it lasted like 2 seconds, but to everyone else, it was like, no, dude, it was a little longer.
Is it sad that as a comic, I'm like, that's funny as fuck?
No,
Like, because you lived. No, because you lived. If you didn't live, it'd be sad as hell. But because you lived, it's like, oh, a comic passed out on stage. Hilarious.
nah, but I didn't know what was going on. And then my doctor kept saying, oh, no, it's anxiety. It's anxiety. It's like, no, it turns out they were seizures. So, yeah.
No, I'm happy you're doing better now, even though it probably already fucked you up.
Yeah, no, I got a brain injury. I got in a car crash. I think that's what caused them. Is I got in a car accident in Pennsylvania. From what I was told, I hit a semi truck. People like say like nobody was there, nobody saw it, but according to people, they like to make up. But yeah, I guess I got hit by a semi truck. I have no idea, but my car got totaled. Ended up in the hospital for and they were still saying it was anxiety attacks. I had to finally go see a neurologist. It's like, no, dude, you're having seizures. So I'm fine now. I'm going to be all right. It's on the up and up.
Nah, that's all right. How long ago was this?
What I think 2020 or 2018, I want to say, with the semi truck, and then 2020 when
so a couple years removed.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm doing swimmingly, I tell you. But no, I was going to bring up Tony Woods because if you remember, Tony Woods is like, and by the way, I didn't give a shit, but he's like, do you mind if I bring a couple friends in the green room? I was like, yeah, I don't care. And he literally brought like 35 people. There are literally as many people in the green room as there were. I don't even have 35 friends. How did he have 35 friends?
You know what's hilarious is I didn't remember any of that. I didn't remember you being there. I don't remember like it until you just brought that up.
Yeah.
That like put me and Tony in a really bad spot for a second. Like Tony was like, "Who are you talking?" Like, because I was heated. Like John had to calm me. Yeah, I was pissed.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, because the venue. So it was a brand new venue. We had just used. That was our first time using that venue. And
shit! I didn't know that. I just thought it was funny because he's like, "You mind if I bring a person or two in here?" And I was like, I don't give a shit. And then literally, it was like there was no room for anyone but his crew.
No, it was bad, bro. It was like the venue came to us. It was like, yo, like, hold on, listen, people can't be walking through our back door. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, are you guys?
Oh,
like,
so tell me this. So back up. So how were you involved in this? Like, so were you there to like help set up with the venue? You're the one that like.
So I wanted the founders of the DC Comedy Festival.
Okay, so you're one of the founders.
I've run the venues.
Okay.
So I run the venue spaces. Right. So it was on me. It was literally on me.
So that it was on you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Like me as a comic, if you're just a comic, I don't really care. I was like, all right, I guess I'm not using the green room anymore. I'll just, but yeah. So
yeah, it was a me, like I open for Tony now, so like it's like
okay,
that's the homie. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was one of those parts where comics are like about to like go to blows and nobody understands why.
Yeah, I didn't know there was any tension at all. But yeah,
nah, it wasn't. Like I said, it wasn't because the problem wasn't even Tony. What happened was Tony asked, and he asked somebody else who wasn't. I was in charge of the venues, so the person that he asked told him that it was okay, but they never.
It might have been me. I might have been the one that said it was okay. I'm just a comic on the show. He's like, you care?
You trying to get your ass whooped. You know that's what happened. You trying to get your ass whooped.
So he asked me, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, what do I care? I mean, I know Tony Woods from Boston Comedy Festival, but every time or Boston Comedy Club back in the day, he's the type of dude. When I see him, he recognizes me. But if I have his number, if I was to text him, he'd be like, "Who's this?" He would have no idea. But like if he saw me, he'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?"
This is what I tell everybody. Tony gives everybody a nickname. And once he gives you the nickname, it's over. Like you just gotta like that's the like if you don't play into it, like he can't remember you, like because he just meets so many people. So like for me, the only way
you're telling me he had 30 people with him that night. He met a lot of people. I don't even have 30 friends. He had 30 friends that night coming around. I wanted to be like the crowd's out there. There's plenty of seats in that theater. Go sit in the theater. He's like, no, in the green room. Everybody in here.
Yeah, and that green wasn't even that big.
No, it wasn't big at all.
It wasn't that big at all. And it was just one of those. It was just like everybody was looking at me like, "This is a bad look, Eddie." Like the venue operators was just like, "This is a bad look," and I was like, "I don't know what the fuck to tell y'all, man." Like, you know, like that's Dave Chappelle's mentor, dog. Like, what do you want me to do? Everybody like, and I wasn't, because the best part was I was saying it, but like I also didn't want him to like walk out on the show. You know what I mean? Like,
I get it. So you want to keep peace, but kind of let him know at the same time, like
it was
like, what's up?
But that's the messed up part, right? Is he wasn't the person who did it. So I'm up here like, yo, like, what the fuck is Tony doing? And the whole time it was one of my partners that told him it was okay. They like
okay, so all right, I'm off the hook now. It's not on me. All right. It's not on me for I thought I'm the one that gave the thumbs up. He's like, oh, it's got to be. He's the only non-black guy here. It's got to be. He's got to be in charge. He's the white guy. And I'm like, it
was a lot of black. Were you the only? It was only you and Carmen that were the only. Oh no, the host was white too.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember sitting in the green room and him being like, I'm gonna have a couple friends that cool. I was like, yeah, I don't care. That'd be hilarious. If I would have said no, then that would have been the end of it.
But yeah, because they couldn't have come in the green room. Yeah, it was, man, that whole situation. It was a great experience. I mean, we're on a 6th year of it now. So it's like, and Tony does a show. Tony has his own show every year where he closes out. So it's like, it's fun, man. It's a fun experience to have.
And for those watching, like Tony Woods really is Dave Chappelle's mentor. Yeah. Like early Chappelle kind of had his mannerisms. He was kind of doing Tony Woods a little, which Dave Chappelle will admit. But and very funny dude, Tony Woods. Very smooth.
Is nasty, man. It can't be buried. Can't like. It's real. It's really a sight to behold, because it's like you can kill in front of Tony, and then out of nowhere, like he just mellows it out, and it's like boom. And so it's like people be like, "Yeah, I buried him. It's like, nah, you really didn't.
No,
he's going to stutter step for like 5 minutes just to move people around, and then boom, he's right back into his mood. Especially if he's in a good space. Like for every comic, you know what I mean? If you're in a good space, he's one of the best.
Well, he does have. I mean, he had that vibe first, but Chappelle kind of has like that same vibe of him. There's a reason why Dave Chappelle can do like 2 hours if he wanted to. Same thing with Tony Woods, because he can keep it very conversationally and just smooth. It's almost like a conversation. He's definitely worth seeing.
My style has evolved because of him, because I do stories only. So like all of my stuff is stories, and like he does some stories and then some like little funny jokes. But like that's how I'm able to do it now too, because I just kept paying attention to him. And that, so like when they talk about Dave being up there for like 2 hours, I'm like, yeah. Like that's just how it works, dog. Like, because you just run through, and then the crowd starts bawling, laughing. And it's like, all right, stamp. That's the joke. So
yeah, I what do you call it? I can't do I can't envision doing 2 hours, just because like they're jokes with punchlines, and once a punchline's there, it's like, okay, that's the end of that. That's we can only tag it a couple times and then move on to the next, I guess. So no, but he's great, man. I got to see him again. And also, last time I was in DC, I did a corporate show. Brock Lee, who used to hang out in these, we haven't seen him in a while. He's a fan of the show, but I took him to Arlington Draft House. Yeah, I was doing a corporate show, and a magician did like an hour and a half in front of me. An hour and a half. So that's a long time and the guy like apologized, like, oh, I didn't know there was another act. And it's like, it was like so much. I ended up doing 40 minutes. You
still had to go up?
Yeah, I did like 40 minutes, but nobody, there was just 10 people that were still there paying attention. I just played to them and have fun with those 10 people, but it was, they were trying to close up the venue. It was literally, the venue was like, we're closing. It's like, all right, I guess I can quit now.
Dude, I tell people that all the time, man. Like if I go up if I go up and you like if you called me in and you put somebody up and they fuck up the show, dude, I'm gonna do the rest of my time and I'm out, bro. Like,
I didn't give a shit. The magician didn't know there was another. It was like kind of. It was on the organization that put the event together.
I went up and did 15 minutes and walked off.
Yeah, I would have been fine doing that, but but the 10 people were like paying attention, having fun with it, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go to them. And then they're literally like cleaning up in the back. They cleaned up all the food. You're like, you could stop whenever you want. I was like, all right, I'm out.
Jesus Christ, bro. Hour and a half of magic is wild, though.
He did it, man. What
hour and a half of magic? I didn't even know there was that many tricks. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a magic guy. Like, you know what's crazy? Do you ever see the guys that walk down Greenwich and they just do magic on Greenwich? You have the crackhead magician.
Yeah, that's all over Washington Square Park. Yeah,
dude, it's so cool to watch. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I mean, maybe it's from me being from DC. We don't have that. We don't have street magicians. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like you see like the crackhead magicians and they just be talking all wild. I'd be like, dog, here's $10, man. Like, have fun. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's like Washington Square Park. There'll be like someone like juggling knives and stuff. Like, it's just anything goes. And cops are right there. Like, they don't really care. But I don't get it because that same guy can get on the subway with like all those swords. You know, usually it's some hippie chick or something like that. Doing that, some NYU kid doing shit like that. But people are already going to accuse me for it. Whenever I have a black guy on the show, they say I start talking black. So I don't know.
Okay, listen. My girl, okay, hold on. I'm so happy. We didn't even talk about this in the pre-roll, right? This is dope. All right, because I want to know, right?
What's
what
up?
The fuck is talking black, bro? Like,
I don't know. I don't know. It's just me. It's the way I talk.
I know one drink, right? Like, so it's like, all right, when because me and my girl is mixed, so she'll be like, black people say she talks white, and then white people say that she's talking black, and like,
exactly. I think I'm talking white.
I think it's like the sit, right? Like, I get it. I get some of it, but then sometimes I just be like, no, that's how they talk, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
right, dog. That's how I talk, dog.
Well, okay, see, no.
I did that on purpose.
That came out horrible. If you ever say dog like that, then we know you're putting on a black scent.
That's how we do it here, puppy.
Okay, wow. This went left, bro. This people always wonder why black comics don't hang out with the white guys.
I'm doing this on purpose, right here.
I know, dude. Yeah. I'm fucking around. John Yeager is my friend. Have you
that's my guy. Yeah.
Have you hung out with John?
Yeah. I hung out with John a bunch of times.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So this is nothing.
Yeah.
John doesn't even let you get through a sentence before he puts in 3 different puns. And you're like, all right, John, I'm done. Don't worry about it, bro. But
great,
nah, man.
I'm gonna
so your chat thinks that you talk black?
Like, no, just when I have black guests on the show, they think I do it. They think otherwise I talk white, even though I talk the same no matter what.
I don't think I've seen you talk different, bro.
Exactly.
Besides the puppy shit.
Exactly. I did that on purpose. I don't know why that wasn't a sketch in Chappelle's show. Like a white dude trying to, what's up, dog? I say, what's up, puppy? It's like, what? Huh? Get the fuck out of here. What's going on, Labrador Retriever?
Yo, if you start getting specific, that'll be the wild part. When you start getting specific, it's crazy.
What's up, Snickerdoodle? What's going on?
Yo, you didn't lie about your chat, bro. Your chat is wild.
Your chat, by the way, if they say the word Newport, that's a term of endearment around here. Sure. We learned that.
I didn't pick up on that one at all. Like,
there'll be some Newport.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm not worried about. You know what's crazy is that, like, I realized that I don't care about stupid people, right? So, like, when people just do stuff to be ignorant, like, that's what I think we're going to talk about it anyway, or you probably already did, the whole Tony Hinchcliffe shit. right?
Oh, what was your take on? By the way, I look at it like this: like the whole thing. Like I don't like what he did. It's great for Tony, by the way. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's great. It's great for Tony. I did not like him saying that it was he's a roast comic because okay, well, it was Donald Trump. You didn't roast Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying? That's like if we go to the roast of Tony Woods and you roast the crowd and you don't roast Tony Woods. Like you didn't roast Tony. That's who it was supposed to be
I
for.
think he did roast Trump. Just not
He
that,
did?
like, the parts that came out, I think, was just the what's the name? The big one that came out was the island, the island trash.
Right.
The problem with that is that's one of his actual jokes.
So
That's like
okay,
when
so
it's
then
a-
that's fine. I'm not. But also the only reason why I think was like the wrong play. And again, this isn't on Tony. This is more on Trump and the campaign. Is the fact that a president is supposed to unite people, bring them together. That's not the place to go and tear everyone apart. And that's and so it just wasn't the right arena for that. But that's not on Tony. That's on Trump's campaign. That's not. And then Trump trying to distance himself. Like, I don't know who that guy is. Oh, anyone could have just showed up and performed.
I don't know, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. I put more shit on the comics than anybody because you got to know where the fuck you at. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't.
Dude, you know they went over all those jokes with them. There's no way.
I know they did,
like,
but you're the comic, bro. You're the comic. So like at the end of the day, like this is like I don't think Tony was doing anything out of spite. Like you hear people coming out talking about like, yo, like Tony's a racist and what's it like? Nah. We're not going down that path. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I think Tony Hinchcliffe is trying to take the path of Don Rickles, right? He wants to be an insult comic. He wants to be a roast comic.
And I think he's very good at it. I think he's
too.
Yeah, I think he's great at it.
So when you do that, you got to know that your comedy isn't one of those ones that is for the mainstream always. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a reason why what's the roast king right now?
Oh, Jeff Ross or
Jeff Ross. There's a reason why we don't like nobody listen. Like, no offense to Jeff Ross. Jeff Ross is an amazing comic, but we don't hear people talking about like, oh, we want to go see Jeff Ross's special. But if Jeff Ross was doing a roast or there's a roast battle going on and Jeff Ross is there, everybody's going. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like we all have our lanes that we're supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? And when we all try to step on top of each other, that's when you start fucking everything up. And I think comics do that all the time. Tony shouldn't have been there.
I agree that he shouldn't have been there, but that's not on Tony.
That's on Tony, bro. Like
I guess we disagree. I think this was. If you're Tony, that was great. If I'm Tony and I do what Tony does, that is great. This is going to work out great for Tony.
I mean, if that's so now this is the kicker, right? If Tony hasn't said anything yet, so if Tony comes out and is like, "Yo, I don't care. I did it for this exact reason," then you are absolutely right. But if Tony comes out and he's like, "Yo, this is crazy. Everybody knows who I am. They shouldn't be talking about me like this, like da and woe is me type shit," then he shouldn't have fucking been there. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
how's he acting? Is he acting? Woe is me? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen Tony come out yet. I said it depends on which way he comes out.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, if he comes out, woe is me, then no, you shouldn't have been there. That was stupid. If you come out like, yo, I knew this was going to happen. I just wanted the world to know what type of comic I was. Then yeah, he did the right thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but also at the same time, I don't know. If I'm Tony, I'm not coming out, woe is me. You're right. And he can't come out, woe is me. But at the same time, there's no way he could predict it because no comic has ever done that before. Divided.
At a presidential rally. On a place that's all about free speech is hilarious. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's on the comics, dog. Like, and I really feel like comics, we let this whole thing of being like using scapegoats for our shit. You should know that you shouldn't be out there, dog. I'm sorry. I don't care. To each his own. Everybody can have their opinion on it. I'm saying from my opinion, a comic should know where a comic wants to go. And if you are picking a place that is not right for you, that's on you, homie. Like, don't come.
I mean, I don't want to speak for Tony, but I think he's fine. I mean, he did what he did. He's getting the press for it, and I mean, I'm not in his body, but I'm sure this is good for him. Good. This is on brand for his brand, if that makes sense. So I don't think I think, you know, I mean, you're right. If it was me, I'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't have. First of all, I don't write those jokes anyways or whatever. Like, my act would have been like, well, what the fuck is this guy doing here?
Yeah. I don't do that type of shit anyway. My joke would have been a shroom story about tripping.
Yeah.
About tripping in Times Square.
But I'm saying from Tony's perspective, I mean, I didn't like it as someone that's an American for the fact that I just don't like, and this is on Trump, I don't like the fact that a president is cool with dividing people. And I also didn't like how Donald Trump took a president. He wants to be the president again, a president taking no accountability for it. If you're a president and you won't take accountability for that little tiny thing, what are you going to do with the real shit? And you want to be president, and you're distancing yourself from that. What else are you going to distance? Like, nothing's your fault, and you're the president.
Nothing is his fault.
It's like that's the weirdest thing. He's got zero accountability for anything he fucking does. Anything that happens under his watch, he distances himself from it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just like, that wasn't me. I didn't know who the guy was. I had nothing to do with that. He doesn't give a shit. And he wants to be the president again.
Listen, but people want
that's when I'm like, screw that guy.
People want that dude because he can just say whatever the fuck he wants, right? But I tell people this all the time. Like, I don't, all jokes aside, as a comic, don't take me out of anything else. As a comic, I don't care who wins. I don't. As a comic, as a person, I have my own belief on who I'm going to vote for, right? And I'm leaning towards her. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's her. You know what I'm saying? But as a comic, what I tell people this: Trump, you can like Trump all you want. If you get Trump, most likely the chances of us going to war are high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? With her, it's probably going to be the same old politic type shit, and you might not make more money. You might not. You might not feel good about like your job and all that shit. Whatever the case, anything that you have against Democrats, right? Whatever you think that we're going too far with the LGBT.
I mean, I'm not political at all. So I mean, I got no comment on this because like I don't follow I'm just saying though, if Trump wouldn't take accountability for just this minor, tiny little thing, then what's he going to do when it's a real thing? He never takes it's one thing if you're working third shift at McDonald's and you don't want to take accountability.
It sounds like you have an opinion on it, right?
But I'm saying if you're working third shift at McDonald's and you don't take accountability, who gives a shit? We're just happy you showed up. But the president of the United States, come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
He's a weird dude, man. Like, and we've seen it before.
And I'm an idiot over here, by the way. Everyone knows that I'm an idiot. I'm not claiming. So don't listen to me on any political advice.
That's why I don't do the political advice part. All right, like I don't care who you vote for, bro. I'm still a human being at the end of the day. I'm just saying, in my opinion, right? When it comes to the actual person Trump, fuck parties and all that other shit. When it comes to the person Trump himself, I just can't rock with the dude, bro. Like, it's funny. But it's also like one of those drinks where it's dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if he's at a
I don't know. I don't want to get into too much political stuff because I don't know. I don't want to go down a road I'm not familiar with. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get too much in.
I mean, I got you. I'll just say this, dog. Like besides Trump in our lifetime, have we seen people storm the Capitol?
Yeah. Although I talked to some people that they didn't really storm. They did kind of let him in, and it's like I don't know.
My boy was one of the Capitol Police. They had to let him in because if they didn't, they would have had to fire on him. So like I talked to my boy about
Oh.
this. Yeah, like he was like basically if they didn't let them in, they were pushing, and Capitol Police are trained that if they pull their guns, they have to shoot. They can't pull their guns and not shoot.
Oh,
right?
damn.
Right. So like it's like you don't pull your gun to tell somebody to stop. Once you pull your gun, as it comes up, it's firing. So they were like, "Yo, like if we didn't like let these people in."
Are you saying that because you're a black guy? Yeah. Are you saying that because you're a black guy and that's just the way that anyone?
Nah, dude, I'm being dead ass.
If I'm a black guy, and I assume that's the way all cops react. If you watch the news, like
if
they
the
pull the
gun,
gun, they're just firing.
Well, I'll say this much, dude.
Fire
like,
first, ask questions later.
I'll say this to you, bro. I've had guns by the police pulled on me 5 times.
Damn.
And I've never had a weapon on me. Not a joke.
Damn. Where at? In DC?
3 of them I didn't get arrested. Yeah, in DC and Maryland. Yeah.
So you have been arrested before?
Yeah, but I'm listen, now this is the funniest shit.
Can you say what you're arrested for or no?
Yeah, I was only arrested for FTAs, bro. I've literally been arrested for traffic tickets, for not showing up to court for my traffic tickets. Yep, that's it.
Damn.
I don't have no other charges, bro.
So you get arrested for not showing up to traffic court.
Yeah, in DC and Maryland.
Why did you not show up? If you knew that that's a consequence, why did you not show up?
I was 18 playing football in college, and like they kept sending my mail to the wrong. It was all in like 2-year span, like a 2-3 year span. Like I got arrested. I got arrested like 4 times. But that's what I'm saying. All the times the cops pulled the guns on me, I didn't get arrested. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I had the cops. This is a true story.
And for all you guys to know, Eddie's a big dude. How big are you?
I'm 6'5", 300.
Yeah, he's a big dude, and like and pretty good shape too.
Nah, I'm fat. Don't do that.
No, but you're also like well built too. Like
yeah.
If you see Eddie, you're just gonna assume he's security.
That's what everybody does. You know what I mean? Like no, but
dude, a message to everyone out there: show up for your traffic court date. Show up. Don't fucking blame a fucking if you know you got a traffic citation.
This is 20 years ago, bro. This is like 20, 15 years ago.
Show up to your court dates. That's the name of this episode. Show up to your court dates.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you, right? All the times I got guns pulled on me wasn't from that. That only happened twice. I got guns pulled on me twice from a traffic ticket.
Damn.
Yeah. So now this is the kicker, right? I'll go through all 5, right? So I got playing basketball at a basketball court, right? And somebody had died, like on the other, like when we played basketball at is right by the Anacostia River. So somebody had died on the other side of the river. So the cops were like searching around, like what's the name? And we were at the basketball court. Once somebody at the basketball court said, "Fuck y'all," and then they pulled guns and told us all to get on the ground.
First of all, don't say "fuck you" to the cops.
Yo. You know how a baby punches a grown up in the face, and then that grown up throws the baby across the fucking room.
Yeah,
like,
but don't.
There's a difference, bro. Like,
yes, I'm not saying
a 16-year-old kid tells you "fuck the police" like they're fucking NWA, and you pull guns out and make them get on the ground. Come on, dude, that's excessive, bro.
Yes, but also you got to know not to do that to begin with. Yes, the cop acted wrong, but at the same time,
no, dude, it's not. But
I got pulled over for speeding less than a month ago, and I was dead to right. I was speeding, and the officer came to my window. I showed him my license. I was respectful. You know, I was courteous to him.
Have you ever seen?
And he just let me go. He just let me go.
Have you seen the video of the white guy in his driveway? Right? And he pulls up in his driveway. The cop pulls up in the driveway behind him. And the white guy's like, "Fuck you. Like, what the fuck are you talking to me for?" And the cop was like, "I need your insurance." He's like, "Fuck you. I'm not giving you shit." And he just goes off on his cop for about like 3-4 minutes. You never seen this video?
No.
Yeah. Never did the cop pull a gun on him. You see what I'm saying? That was in Maryland.
All right.
That was in Maryland.
I'm saying whether a cop's going to pull a gun or I'm not going to say fuck it. I wouldn't react the way
I'm
that
with
guy did
you.
either. I hear both sides, but yes,
I'm with you, bro.
I
but
wouldn't. I wouldn't give the cop a reason to escalate it if that
Right.
makes
This
sense.
is
That's
my-
all I'm
this is my-
saying.
Okay, so
All
now
right,
let's
so that's
go
one
let's go
time.
to
So that's
another
one. We got 4 more to
That's
go.
one. Exactly, right? So we got one when I got pulled over. I was getting arrested for the FTA. They pulled out 4 cops. My knee is bad. They buckled me in my knee, and I went to go stand up. And one of the cop was my height, my size. He still pulled his gun.
Damn.
So when they were arresting me, they try to put you off balance so that you can't like jolt. So when he put me off balance, my knee almost buckled. So I like stood up real fast. And when I stood up real fast, the other cop pulled his gun out on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. All right.
So that's 2. So third one, a guy punches me in my face. I'm at a bar in College Park. Swear to God, guy punches me in my face. I was
Is this John Yeager? Because he could drink a lot. He makes bad decisions when he's drinking.
No, so guy punches me in my face. I flip out. They pull guns on me. Now this is the funniest one. This is the funniest one. Somebody, I was doing security in Laurel, Maryland. Somebody flattens all 4 of my tires.
Damn.
When they flatten all 4 of your tires, especially in the state of Maryland, for insurance to pay for it, you have to have a police report. I call the police. Like 8 police cars could show up, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then they pull guns out on me because they thought I stole the car. They didn't realize that I was the one that called them. And then the 5th one, and this is rest in peace to my cousin, right? Somebody said snitch. Like I'm about to pay for 4 brand new tires on a Durango, you fucking twat. Get out of here, dude. Yeah, but no. So hold on. This is the last one. This is the funniest one. So my cousin, rest in peace. I'm moving out of a place. In Maryland, and I don't know where my key is. So I slide, like I can reach the window. I slide the window open. I push my cousin through the window. My cousin goes around, opens the door, and then what's the name? So we start packing my truck. We see a cop pull past. The cop that pulled past is a cop that used to do side duty security with me, right? So I see him.
Oh, so he knew you.
So he knew me.
And he still pulled a gun on you.
We don't even know. We don't talk.
Yeah.
We don't even talk to each other a lot, right? But I wave, he waves back. Next thing you know, I see another cop come, and I see him pull over, and we're still moving stuff out. I was like, yo, that's weird. Why is there like 2 cops like on opposite ends of the street? I look down the other side of the street, there's another cop. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Literally 5 minutes. Like my cousin is like, yo.
There he is. That's a guy with the traffic violations right there. There he is, man. He doesn't show up to court dates.
This wasn't even a traffic violation one, dude. This is just a regular one. So the cops, they swarm the house. It's like 15, 20 cops. AK-47s run down.
AK-47?
AK-47s pointed at us, bro. Not even joking. AK-47s and shotguns pointed at me and my cousin. So they're like, yo, get on the ground, get on the ground, get on the ground.
Is this when he died? Did he die this day? Rest in peace.
Fuck no. Please, God. Oh, I'm so happy that didn't happen. But so like they pull out the guns on us and like made us sit down. And then they were like, yo, like, why are you breaking into this house? I said, this is my place. What are you talking about? They were like, oh, you pushed somebody through the window. And I was like, yeah, I lost my key, but this is my place. So they were like, well, prove that it's your place. So I'm like, all right, I'll go and I'll get my wallet. So a cop gets mad that I moved and like puts the gun in my head. I'm sitting on the fucking porch, my dude. I was like, shit. I'll get you my wallet. When I went to go reach my wallet, he was like, no, don't move, and puts the gun on my head. All right, now I'm looking at the guy that I've done security with. Like, are you fucking serious, dog? You know me. Like, what the fuck? He was like, I don't know where you live at. I was like, who gives a fuck? I just waved to you like 10 minutes ago. Like, you think I was waving to you and I was breaking into a fucking house? Like, what is wrong with you, dog? So, like, so I'm really talking because I'm like, at
I
this
like
point,
to
I'm
do
thinking I'm
every time
dead.
I break into a house. I'm like, what's up? I do a little dance. Like, I'm breaking into the house. This house
Yo,
over
would that be
here.
a great sketch? To get away, that's how you get away with breaking in houses.
You just introduce yourself to all the neighbors before you break into the house. This is the house I'll be going in today. Damn.
Yeah, dude. And then I literally one of the cops was nice enough. We already in cuffs. They're about to take us in. One of the cops is nice enough to go into the mailbox and sees my name like in the mail. And then let us go. Find out,
it was a court date. It was a court date. It was a mail for a court date notice.
No, but this is
like, looks like we'll see you January 19th.
Now, you know the funniest part? The funniest part about this whole thing is I had the key. It was underneath. It got like lost in my phone.
Oh,
the whole time I actually had the key. So none of this shit wouldn't have happened. Like it was crazy, bro. Like it is what it is, fam. Like, but like when people talk about like with like cops killing people, and I understand that sometimes like you might, even in a situation, you can understand why something happened. But it's like if you have the gun, you're the equalizer, Holmes. Like it doesn't matter what somebody say to you, dog. You the one with the gun. You feel me? Like, so it's like you can't, like, we supposed to be funny, but that shit ain't funny. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody got a gun on you, it don't matter if I say fuck you. It don't matter if I'm like, you have a fucking gun, you twat. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being a fucking piece of shit. I'm 6'5" already, dude. Like it's so it's like I
give
look
me
at
a
it.
court date. I'm not gonna show up. Person. You know that. You know I'm not showing up.
Come on, dude. They knew that shit
you
when
know
they gave
me.
me the ticket.
I don't do court dates. I don't do court dates. What do you think this is?
I wish that's that part. That the last time I had a court date I didn't go to.
I got go to your court dates.
Go
to your court dates.
Traffic tickets. I was stupid.
Go to your court dates.
Listen, I started going to my traffic court dates after this last story. Right? I get locked up. And this time they don't let me out. I have to pay bail. Right? So I got locked up 4 times. And the last one, because I kept just not missing court dates. And so hold on. So the last one, they were like, "Oh no, we're giving you a bail. You did it 3 other times. Like we don't trust you." Because they kept letting me go without bond. So I'm like, 2 hours, fuck it, I'll go when I go. So they give me $100 bond, but they have me in with everybody else, right? So like these guys start listening. This is not a joke. These guys start listing off their crimes, and like so it's like attempted murder. I got caught with a key in the back. I got caught with this. Now, I don't know if these guys are exaggerating or not, but they're all like serious fucking crimes. And then they like come to me and they were like, "Yo, what you in for?" I was like, "Man, I don't even know." I don't even know, bro. So there's one big dude, right? There's one big dude. He's acting crazy because he's trying to get in the psych ward. Because psych ward is like easy peasy.
That's where you want to go. So you got to act crazy.
That's where you want to go. So, but when you start getting a psych ward patient, they stop doing their paperwork. So the processing takes longer. So now everybody that's been there for a long time, they've been here a couple times, they're pissed off at this dude because they know what he's doing, but he's making the process take so much longer, right? So they're like, "Yo, like when we get upstairs, we're gonna fuck this dude up. We're gonna fuck this dude up." So they look at me, was like, "Right, big boy?" I was like, "Nigga, I'm not in y'all gang. Like, what the fuck is?"
I don't show up for court dates. That's why I'm here.
Show up for a court date.
I don't wear seatbelts. I ain't wearing a seatbelt. Send me a court date. I'm not going.
Dude, when the sheriff called my name, I jumped up so fast. And then the dude, when like, there was another dude being processed with me, and he was like, "Nah, seriously, what were you in for?" I was like, "Nigga, for failure to appear, bro. That's it. Like, I didn't do nothing. Like, all you niggas are criminals, okay? All you."
Jesus Christ.
I am not a criminal. I'm just stupid.
I just don't show up for court dates. I play basketball and I tell the cops to fuck off when they're running around looking for killers. Don't give them a reason to. Oh, geez.
No. That one was hilarious. That one was hilarious.
I'm gonna read some of these super chats. KB, happy Halloween. Ray, thank you, my dear. Happy Halloween to you.
Okay.
And I got a Halloween thing that I want to do with you too.
Bet.
Flimsy Greenberg. Ray, at this point, you're just booking Newports for Newports super chats. That's his way of saying. It's his endearing way of saying.
I picked up on it. I picked up. Now, when I go smoke this Newport, I'm gonna think of you, Flimsy.
Yeah. Do you smoke Newports?
Hell yeah, I smoke Newports. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about right now?
Lemaire Lee, when he was on air, he told me that means a Newport means weed laced, a joint laced with PCP. That's another term for Newport. I don't know that either. He's from Philadelphia.
Don't listen to everything black people tell white people, okay? Like, I ain't got time for this. It depends on what area they from. I've never
He's
heard.
From Philly. He's from Philly.
I've never heard of anything like that in my freaking life, bro. Not once. A Newport is laced with we call that in DC. We call that a dipper.
A dipper. Okay.
A dipper. Or the boat. Like
in Minneapolis, they call it wet.
Wet. Yeah.
They call it wet.
Yeah, that's when you're getting wet. But I've never heard nobody call it a new like that. Now you use Newports for it, but I've never heard nobody call it a Newport. What are you talking about, bro?
And why Newports? Have you tried any other cigarettes? It's just
so funny thing is, I started with Marlboro Light, like ultra light, when I was younger. I started with because I used to like I started doing security when you could still smoke inside.
Okay. And
so like the secondhand smoke would like kill me. So like. But if you smoke, it doesn't mess with you. And that's
so you smoke. So one way to not get bothered by secondhand smoke is you start smoking cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
So Marlboro Lights, and then why did you switch? Oh, that's
yeah. So I switched to Newports because like I couldn't find the ultra lights anymore. Like where I lived at, I could only find them where I work at.
Now you just explained the neighborhood you lived in. They don't even sell other cigarettes.
Picked up on them. No, I mean like they sold Marlboro, but they didn't sell ultra light. So like they had like these ultra light smooths, and then no. So I didn't even go to Newport then. I didn't go to Newport until like probably like the last like 8 years when Obama. You remember Obama was trying to quit smoking, and so then he banned flavored cigarettes.
No, I never got into cigarettes. So
when Obama got elected, Obama used to smoke Newports. He wanted to quit smoking. So like Michelle wanted him to quit smoking. So he banned cigarettes for everybody. Right?
Because he wanted to quit smoking. Nobody smokes.
You freaking twat. So now nobody else can smoke because you trying to quit smoking, dick swat.
Like, I like this guy. I like this.
But they used to have this Camel Frost, and it used to be like a mint. You used to smoke it and like you could crush it. Then they turned it into crushes, and I just like that they just weren't doing it for me. When I got used to that, it was over, and then I just switched over to like Newports. So yeah, it was like because I couldn't really find like because when
it's all Obama. It's all
Obama's fault. He wanted her, and then you know what else is crazy in DC now. You can't even buy Newports. Menthol is so, and it's starting everywhere, but it was in Massachusetts.
Is that their way to get black people out of the neighborhood? We're just not selling. That's what you said. See that? I am black.
That's what we said. No, but Newport's in DC. You can get because Newport is a brand. Everybody keeps forgetting that part. It's just a brand. We smoke menthol Newports, but Newport has non-menthols. You see what I'm saying? Like I smoke Newport Smooths, which is it's not a full menthol. It's only a half a menthol. Like it's not the full. What's the name of a menthol? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know. Don't ever start smoking. The point is, they freaking they banned all menthol cigarettes. Any trace of menthol cigarettes in Washington D.C. So you can't. So you can't even get Newports anymore.
Damn.
but we don't have a toll. So it's like, and everybody in DC and Maryland drives. So we don't have a toll. So like, you know, that's one of the things that I hated about New York when I moved to New York. To get to Jersey, Brooklyn, I got to pay a toll.
Oh, it's all tolls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. But in DC, you can live in Maryland or live in DC and then just keep crossing back and forth as much.
Yeah, what also sucks about DC is when I'm there doing shows, I can't park anywhere because you have to live in that area to even park at a parking meter.
Yeah.
If you have an out-of-state plate, it's like, then where do I go?
So, I mean, you
I just park at a meter. Yeah, I just park at a meter and take my chances. And luckily, I never got a ticket.
Why you think I got so many tickets? Why you think I did so many times?
Damn. That's going to be me. Shit. Maybe I missed some court dates. I'm going to be you. I'm going to have guns pulled on me for playing basketball.
But no, I mean, we're not New York, dude. So our blocks aren't as long as y'all's. So like our one block in New York is like literally like 2 DC blocks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all blocks are long as fuck. Between the avenues, like, that shit is way too fucking long, bro. But so, like, yeah, I mean, people just walk. That's it.
It's Templated Converters. Hey, Ray, great job on Dave Collins' show. Did you watch it? You were on it. I was on the show. Dave Collins, comedian in Dubuque, Iowa. Shout out to Jester's Comedy Club. He opened up for me at Jester's Comedy Club. And I did his podcast in the green room there. Yeah, check it out. Check out David Collins' show. Yeah, we had a great weekend. Jester's Comedy Club in Dubuque. It's pretty cool. So if you're in Dubuque, Iowa, check them out. They got great shows. Great place. Only thing that sucked was watching the Guardians lose to the Yankees both nights afterwards in the ALCS. That stunk, but outside of that, great weekend. Had a lot of great times. But thank you, Templated Converters. Levyverse, Ray, does this? Oh, how much? All right. I'm not reading that, but I do like.
No, he said, does this Newport know that how much you love Newport music?
How much I love Newport music. Yeah, if you see above you my logo, my podcast logo, that's a New Edition poster behind me. The whole thing is like moving into my childhood bedroom. That's nice. New Edition. Yeah, I love New Edition and I love rap music. I like all music. I like rock and roll too. Yeah.
I don't know why people do that, man. Like, it's not black music, bro. Like, it's just music sung by black people. Shut up.
I played basketball with R. Kelly. That's my
wow. Well, I wouldn't do that part. I wouldn't. That's not black. That's just rapey. That's just pedo.
Well, he didn't do anything there on the court. It was just a basketball game.
No, they was sitting on the sidelines. You didn't realize those cheerleaders were so young.
Oh, you heard that? No, that was true. He did have people. I didn't like at the time. I didn't put 2 and 2 together till years later, and I thought back. But it's like, and what was weird that the girls that he had with them is how you see like some teenage girls that are kind of with each other, but not sitting next to each other. They were literally like 20 yards apart from each other, which I thought was weird. And this is like pre-cell phone, so it's not like they had phones to. I was just there playing pickup basketball, but I remember seeing that. And I thought, how come they're not hanging out? Like, you know, when you go somewhere and when you're a kid and you see other people your age, you're like immediately like, hey, let me go hang out with them. And the fact they weren't hanging out with each other was odd. So, all right, I don't want to get into all that, but I've talked that before. But yeah, beloved chatter, Ray does his homework. Ask the founder of a comedy festival if he was hired help. Beloved chatter, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, beloved chatter.
He's a good man. Hashtag 2024 life. Oh, Jesus.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Tigger 74, brother Eddie, have you ever seen Ray with any bitches? We all honestly think he's gay for this day, and by stay we mean life. As assalamu alaikum.
Yo, listen, how he started off was so respectful. Then it got disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then it went back to like religious. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I stay out of other people's personal lives.
I wish I was gay. That's what I say. I wish I'm not, but I wish I was. Life would be so much easier.
I just joined the LGBTQIA plus. You know what I mean? I did, bro. My ex-wife sent me a thing and said I'm a phrasexual. You know what that is?
No, what's a phrasexual?
A phrasexual is a person.
Oh, friendsexual.
No, a phrasexual.
A fray.
It means a person who is attracted to strangers, and then as they get to know,
I think that's every.
Unattractive.
I think everyone's attracted to the lady they don't know. Like she seems so much more appealing than the one.
I was like, so a dude? Are you calling me a dude?
Yeah.
Is that what's happening?
Every dude's attracted to strangers.
Like, yo, like
if they weren't,
don't know.
Yeah, that's everybody. That's the reason why marriages end. They're attractive when you don't know them.
I was like, yo, it's
when you get to know them. That's everyone. That's not a man or woman thing. That's everyone's a phrasexual.
Listen,
that's everyone.
I'm getting a shirt LGBTQIA plus and just a big ass F at the bottom. That's me. I'm there, homie. I got my letter. I got my scarlet letter.
Beloved chatter, did he just ask what talking black is? Come on, man. I always say, come on, man. I guess that's that makes me black.
That's not black.
Yeah.
You can't what word phrasing is black? Get the hell out of here, dude. That's weird. That's weird.
You're getting arrested for not showing up to court dates. Come on, man.
That's okay. Listen, that's not black. That's just stupid. That has nothing to do with a race at all. That was just a dumb kid being a dumb kid. You know how I know it has nothing to do with race? One of my best friends also got arrested 3 times for failure to appear, and he's white. So fuck y'all. Like,
there you go.
It has nothing to do with race. It's just stupidity and just wanting to be a whistling. Now, come on, man. What's the guy from ESPN? He's white too. That does.
Oh no,
right?
I always say, "Come on, man." Just as.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying you don't. I'm saying a phrase is not black or white, dude. Listen, man. I think talking black is only if you like. Yeah, I'm trying to be down. Like
I'm trying to be down. I'm trying.
Yeah, but if you talk like that, that's how you talk. If you put on a black set, like if you change up, if you code switching in front of black people, that's weird. Like
code switching?
Yeah, code switching. When you're trying to make code switching is like when you're trying to make other people feel more comfortable around you.
Code. So that's called code. CODE.
CODE. Yeah. Code
switch.
Yeah, when you try to make people around you feel more comfortable, so you talk more like them.
Damn, I'm not smart enough to be able to handle code switching. I gotta learn.
Hey, listen, every black person, this is an old joke, but every black person in America knows how to code switch. Every single one of us, bro. That's not a joke. It's because when you go to work, I can't talk the same as I talk on the street when I'm at work because I get fired.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's sometimes like for a lot of I'll say low income growing black people that grew up in like low income areas, their code switching is a lot harder. So for white, like more white, it'll be what when trailer park guys go to the business office. Or when rednecks go to the business office, they can't talk like a redneck.
That makes sense. Gustav, I don't know what this means. Ray, you said you weren't going to have any more of these types again last show. What the hell is that supposed to mean, Gustav?
You paid $10 for that too. Thanks, Gustav.
Glad you changed your mind. What do you mean these types of shows?
I love when racists spend money to be racist.
No, you know what? I think he's talking about just talking politics or the Trump thing because I don't like talking politics. So he's probably talking about politics. But I don't like talking politics. No, because I don't know anything about politics. I don't really care so much. But yeah, this is the last time I'm talking about the Hitchcliff thing, and I've gave my opinion on it enough. I think no one else wants to hear. But Gustav's a good man. He's a legend around here.
Man, Gustav.
It's a good man.
My bad. I thought you were racist because I keep looking at the other chats. Sorry.
No, yeah, yeah, they. Yeah.
Somebody just put Gustav is Jewish. That doesn't make you not racist, dummy. Like,
No, Gustav's a good man.
Gustav's a good man because he's not racist, not because he's. Go ahead, man. All right.
Jimmy, Eddie, bro, respect. Hope your court appearances go well. Nice of the courts to let you do a podcast.
Yeah, again, this is 15 years ago, dummies. I said this like 8 times. You think I'm almost 40, still not going up to court dates? That actually would be even weirder. Like, if I just still had FTAs out there.
Still doing it? Oh. He's going to court dates. Tigger, yo, brother Eddie. Brother Barry Rib sends his love. # Ray wishes he was gay. Ask I said that. I got I'm phrase sexual. Yeah, you know Barry Ribs, right?
Yeah, I know Barry.
People know Barry Ribs. Yeah.
Yeah, Barry's a good dude, man.
He's a good man.
He already had his little troubles. I love that he just like stuck through it. Good job, Barry.
You got to. There's no other way.
Yeah, you just literally sit there, man.
Tampa Letter Converters, Rage. You know what responsibility means? I think this is from back when I was talking about Trump. You got to take responsibility. Yeah, man, I know what responsibility is. Showing up for your court dates. I know. You got to show up.
No, don't try to get out of your political shit and shit it back at me, fuck. Get out of here, yo.
Oh. Come on, I'm trying to be responsible. Yes.
Oh, my God.
Victor Mature, reading the room. Tony Hitchcliffe was spot on. He did read the room. They seem to like the jokes from what it wasn't a comedy club, but
nah, I think he split the room. It was they said it was laughs in there, but it wasn't a full on like boo, and it wasn't a full on clap. It was just like people were like thrown off. A lot of people just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So it's like one of my comedy shows. It's like split room. Half of them love them, half of them like, what the fuck did we just watch?
I don't think comics should do political rallies at all. We can have conversations of politics. We can not have conversations about politics, but comics shouldn't be doing political rallies at all, dude. That's just my belief.
That's
why I say I
don't
Tony.
care.
I just want to make sure that's clear. That's why I say I put that on Tony. But hey, to each his own.
KB, your Trump impression is right up there with Gillis. My impressions suck. I know they suck, KB, but I'll try to do better for you, KB.
Do you think
I can do it?
You think they bring Gillis back if Trump wins?
They could. I don't know. I don't know if he would want to. He's doing fine.
Yeah.
Where is that? He's killing it.
No, I don't know, man. I mean, fucking Kenan Thompson is getting like 3 million. Kenan, Shay, and what's the name? They're all getting like 5 million, 3 million a year for SNL to do 20 weekends?
Yeah.
Not even 20, 17 weekends. That's kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not in that position. I'm not in that position, so I couldn't tell you shit. And I know they just greenlit a second season for his show. His
Tires?
Yeah, I heard that was true, but I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, he's doing fine. I saw an episode. I liked it. I mean, Shane's always been a really cool dude.
Yeah. No, I can't. I mean, we came up. He did the DC Comedy Festival as well. And, yeah. So before he became a star. So he used to be in DC all the time because he's from PA. So we've shared the stage a couple times. But he's always, I'll say this much, he's always been a monster.
He's always been hilarious as shit.
Yeah, when he made it, not even just made it, when he got to SNL before they fired him, we all was just we knew that was coming. He was, dude. I remember I think the second year, he won Magooby's competition. And this is how you know a comic does well. They made him go up twice. So he did a set. Other people went up. And then at the end, they picked the best 2 people from the night. By the time he went back on stage the next time, he literally was like, "Oh, I got to do more," and the entire room erupted in laughter.
I feel with him. I like when you think you're done, like, oh wait, I got to do more.
But it was just like, but it was like another the other comic. So it was the best two. The other comic had already went.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like the other comic had already said, but when Shane walked up, he literally was like, "Oh, I got to do more," and the entire crowd erupted, and it was like, "Oh yeah, this dude has that." Like we were like, "Yo, like something's different about this guy." We didn't know what it was, but something was always different about Shane. Shout out to Shane and all his success, man.
Yeah, that reminds me of first night with Attell. You go up, you do your set, and then I start drinking IPAs. I'm getting drunk, and the next thing you know, it's like, all right, everyone get back up here. We're doing bumping mics. Like, oh shit! If I knew I was going back on, I wouldn't have had 3 IPAs in 15 minutes. I would have. I was like, oh, I gotta go back off. I'm gonna be an idiot. But then you know that's happening. He's a beast. David Tell.
David Tell's nasty.
He's just a beast.
Yeah, he's nasty, bro. I love it. I love it so much. I mean, like, he's the comics comic. It's just that simple.
Yeah, hilarious dude.
He's already made his money. He's good.
Ray, a day later, Dick Fitzwell. Ray, a day later, Biden called Trump's voters trash.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far if I'm Joe Biden, but Joe Biden
I wouldn't go that far. I don't care who you are. I don't like calling other people for not agreeing with me. That's fucked up.
But thank you, Dick Fitzwell. And yeah, that's not cool. Biden will forget he said that. So who cares? But dude, that was so insulting. Bringing out Biden initially as the candidate, and you're like, this dude can't do it. Theo voted for Camel because of Ray's endorsement. I'm endorsing neither candidate. Make up your own minds. But thank you, Theo. You're a good man. Eddie, appreciate your hot takes, but I'm sorry you have been told this is a show. This is just a humiliation ritual Ray performs, and he has to include a certain amount of black open mic. Jesus, flimsy.
Did you just call me an open micer?
Yes. He calls out me. He's he's just ribbing you. He's just busting chops. It's good-natured ribbing by Flimsy over here.
Wait, I was all with them. I'm laughing. Black open micers. Oh, buddy. Hold down, buddy.
Jeez. Gustav, Eddie Ray claims he's been arrested for murdering some pussy. Did you leave that? Chat's 99. #1. It's not true. No, I do not. Dude. Trust me. I've never murdered.
Dude, your people go on you hard, bro. That's
crazy. Yes. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I've never seen this, man.
Swish, I need you to act better before I can read your super chats, buddy. Colty, what do you think of Malcolm X quotes about guys like Raymond, Eddie? What did Malcolm X say about me? I have no idea.
Which one is? I think I'm not gonna lie. I think he's talking about like the White Devils, and
I'm a white devil. Jesus.
Yeah, but see, this is the thing. Everybody always takes Malcolm X at the beginning, but never takes him at the end.
Aha.
Because when he goes to Mecca and he comes back and he was like, "Yo," he saw more people that looked just the other people that didn't look like him. And then he realized that, like, as long as you're for black excellence, he was okay. As long as you were for not keeping the black man down, he was okay.
There you go. I'm not keeping anybody down, Cold C.
Yeah, you're not keeping nobody down.
Just myself. I'm just keeping myself down.
Trying to be like us. That's all, bro.
Beloved chatter, teach Ray what Obama is and why he is one.
Obama. You don't know what Obama is?
No.
Oh man, so like it's a DMV slang. Bama is like a damn. I was about to say Obama is Obama. A clown. Like, where are you from?
Ohio.
Yeah, like y'all say clown.
Clown. Okay, fine.
Like somebody that's just like a goofball, like a dumbass, or like a person who doesn't You know what I mean? But you can intertwine it for anything, right? So like I can be like this Bama over here, and I'm not even talking about a specific person. But most of the time, like in other cities, people call it like a clown or a goofball or a jackass or just somebody that's disliked. Like you can throw it in there anyway.
I'm all those. So yeah, fine. I guess I am a Bama. I'll take it. I'll take it. Johnny Carson, Ray, I see your guest is dressed as Dexter Lawrence for Halloween. The likeness is uncanny. I don't know who Dexter. I mean, I could look at Dexter Lawrence.
Who's Dexter Lawrence? I know.
Oh,
Dexter.
Football nose tackle.
Oh, that's hilarious. That kid is also way younger than me, but he plays for the Giants.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny Carson, he's a New Jersey guy, so there you go.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Hey, look, if I had his money, Johnny, but the resemblance is definitely, I'm way darker than that kid.
And he'll be at my birthday party, man, Sunday. Yeah.
Johnny?
Yeah, a bunch of people coming to my birthday party in New Jersey. It's also Mommy's birthday. Mommy will be there too. A bunch of podcast fans will be there. Let me find exactly where it's at because I'm gonna. Whoever wants to come, 3:00. We're all meeting there. It's at Liberty Tavern, Union, New Jersey, 3:00 Sunday. So come on out. Everyone's invited. It's going to be. I know there'll be at least like 10 people there from the podcast world. So it'll be good times.
Nice.
BYB podcast. I want to make sure I read this before it's appropriate. You went
I read that one. Yeah, I'll just say no. I don't know. I don't know if this is insulting or not. I do like BYB, so I'll put it up. Hey, listen, I was there for 18 hours.
You went to notoriously grape jail, Eddie. What does grape jail mean?
I think he's trying to say
gravy. You don't have to tell us how you made it through there alive by chugging. D, we know you did. You do talk black, by the way. Oh, talk about me? I talk black?
I think so.
I'll take it.
I was there for 18 hours. I didn't have to go that route. BYB.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Gustav, no, I'm saying you're racist, Ray. Personally, I disagree with your beliefs, Ray, but maybe someday you'll have a change of heart.
So he was saying you were the racist.
I think he's chipping me.
My bad, Gustav.
Jeez, I think he's chipping me. Is he chipping me? Both of you do your plugs. No cap on my mama. Flimsy. Maybe Flimsy do come out Sunday, Flimsy, if you're in the New Jersey area.
Yeah, I'm Flimsy. I'm all the way bald. I just wear a hat. Is he talking about the hair plugs?
I don't know. No, he's saying do your plugs, meaning do your plugs on the podcast. But we got to do a little Halloween thing here at the end. Anyways, I'm almost through that. Ray, tell your friend he compared Tony to Rickles. That's real Newport talk. You feel me? No, I agree with it. I guess I'm also black enough. I agree with it. Like, yeah, Hitchcliff is a roast comic.
Do they even know who Don Rickles was? Like,
yeah, he's a roast comic. That's
literally what he did. Like, yeah. That's all he did, dude.
Yeah, I think one pair of stuff is just chipping you.
I think people don't know who Tony is though, because some people definitely like. Because somebody else had put up like Tony's like this person, he's like this type of person, he's this type of, and I was like, yo, he's a roast comic. Only like he's literally known from Roast Battle. Yeah. And then Kill Tony, where he literally roasts people that do sets. Like that's all he does. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's good at it. So whatever.
Yeah. I agree with you. Template of Converse, Ray. Will you do an election night stream? I'm looking for a good source to follow the results. #1. Probably not.
Election night stream, dude. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I will not, I don't think anyone will be watching I'm an idiot. I do not know politics. Johnny Carson, I have to apologize for my friend Flimsy. It's African American open micer. Jesus, Johnny Carson. Oh, come on.
That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. I like it, Johnny. I like it, Johnny.
Switch. I'm contesting chats. You skipped 4 chats. It's calling me you said there were some inappropriate things in there, and I don't want to say disrespectful things for my guests. So yes, Swish. I'm not going to put them up if they're inappropriate. If they're inappropriate towards me, I don't mind so much. But inappropriate towards my guest, come on, I'm not.
Oh man, I wanted to read them. You ain't had to. Put
You
them
want
up.
me? All right, you want to read them? I don't.
I just want to read them.
All right, I won't sign off on what he. But here you go. He says he doesn't mind. You could read them. I won't read them.
You don't have to read them. We won't read them out loud.
I'll let there you go. There's one. Essentially wants to know what war Trump was involved in. There's that one.
I like that. I like that.
Right.
I like no. Now let's can I address this one time? I'm not gonna get
Okay, all right.
I just want to address one thing, you stupid swish. Right? I never said that he got us in a war. I said it feels like he will get us in a war. That basically means in the future, dummy. So, like, if you would have paid attention to what I was saying before you wanted just to come off with the racist stuff, then you could have, you know what I mean? You could have got somewhere. But now you just look stupid because you put up something that I didn't even say. But
all right. There you go, Swish. All right, Swish, we're doing your super chats.
Man, no, do it. Let's go. I want to see this.
By the way, for those that are listening on audio, he's saying not appropriate stuff.
Yeah, I think this is crazy because I think Swish is just racist, dog.
yeah.
Like,
I'm getting the vibe that he's racist too. I'm getting it.
I think like sometimes people will try to be funny, and then like sometimes people are just trying to be funny, and it comes across racist. No, I think Swish is just racist. Like. And
here's his other one that I will just. Ray, you're always an idiot. That I agree with.
This is the thing though. When you start using APE, dude, have you seen? There's a guy, right? There's a guy online who does these Instagram like where people go back and forth, and he just switches between people, and he always gets like racist kids. But he's like a hacker. So he like tracks them. He reverse tracks them. And like literally just like while they're online, he'll just dox them to themselves.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not me.
No. I know, but I'm saying
I'm not that guy.
saying it's so funny because it's
that
funny.
Ain't me, babe. No. That me you're looking
it's
for,
still illegal.
babe.
I'm saying it's funny though because it's like it's very weird how people can hide behind a camera and be racist, but when you put them out there, like then they like switch code. I bet Swish. I put money. Swish is a mixed baby. I put money. He's a mixed baby that got adopted. Like I put money on it.
I don't know. Ray, don't do that Halloween thing. I told you it's not cool to put black shoe polish on your face to make your costume look more authentic.
Hey, Gustav, that was worth every penny, bro. Ray, you thinking about doing blackface, bro?
No.
You gonna come out to the stand tonight in blackface? That's
oh, Jesus.
All right, what are we doing with this Halloween?
All right, there's a Halloween thing. Let's do these. All right, what do you think of these Halloween costumes? That's what we're doing. And I'll give you my takes on them. I have in no particular order. Why you like them or why you don't like them. There you go. That's the first one.
I like it.
I like it too, but here's why I don't like it. That's not a good Halloween costume. And here's why. It looks cool, but you can't walk around all night. It's too cumbersome. So I'm giving it a no. I'm giving it a no. It's cool for a minute, and then it's no good. So Yes,
hold
it
up, are
looks
you taking
cool.
points away? If you're taking points away, if it's not comfortable to keep on?
Yeah, I'm saying this is why I'm saying it's a no. So 0 for 1 of the Halloween costumes for me. You say, yes, it's creative and it looks cool.
I think it's creative and dope, but I'll concede on that point. It's functionality.
Yeah, I mean, no, you could have your own. You could have your own opinion. I'm just saying I don't like it for the fact that it's just cumbersome. You can't do anything all night.
No, I think it just made sense when you said you can't move around with it. I'm like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm not a fan of that one for that. Next Halloween costumes, and I don't know which ones are which. I'm just going in order. We got like 10 of them. All right, this one. I guess it's a Harry Potter thing.
That's fucking dope.
I like this one. I like this one because it's creative and it's a whole family. Because the whole family got kids. They're probably all in it. Harry Potter. The little girl actually looks like Hayden Patterson, whatever, or I don't even know if that's her name, but the girl that was. So this one I'm in. I like this one, and it involves the whole family. It brings the family together. So this one I give thumbs up on. The next one, we got a Baby Yoda.
It's a baby. They're cheating.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, here's why I like it. I like this one because it's creative, cute, but it's not anything that.
White. I got it.
Because it's a white baby. It was a black baby. It was a black baby. I'd be like, no. But no, it's adorable and it's comfortable, and it gets a point across without it being cumbersome for the baby. Like you see some of them where the babies are like in contraptions and shit. That's not comfortable for the baby. So this one I give a thumbs up on this one. All right, here's my next one. And how I answer depends on how you answer, because I just seen it. It's a white baby is Mr. T.
I thought they were dressing up as me. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Hold on. So they instead of doing blackface,
it's baby blackface. They did baby blackface.
No, but that's an Asian baby, by the way.
It is. You can tell by the eyes. Are Asians allowed to do blackface?
Listen, I don't think, but it's not blackface.
Exactly. It's not.
Put a bag over it.
Yeah.
They put a bag over his face instead of like painting his face. So I don't know.
This is what I defer to you. If you say it's okay, I say it's okay. If you say it's not okay, then I say it's definitely not okay.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can dress it like I think what people mess up is it's the skin tone. You don't have to put a skin. They could have did all of this and left the skin tone the same.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like he could have dressed up as Mr. T without changing his skin, and it would have been fine.
Oh, you're right. So this is thumbs down.
I don't know why people do that. Like it's like you can dress like the other person,
and it we still would have got it was Mr. T.
Well, everybody knows there's Mr. T. You don't have to make the skin. Like I don't like.
You know what? You're right. I give it a thumbs down.
Yeah,
but that one I was showing because I wanted to see what you how you felt about that. But
it looks like a mask though. It does look like a mask. Like it's just like, I don't think. Yeah, that's stupid.
So okay, thumbs down on this one. I agree with you. It's horrible. Don't do this to your babies. Don't do this to your. Don't do this to your Asian babies.
The blackface conversation is still happening. Wow.
It's It just won't go away.
It's the dumbest shit ever. Like it's like, dude, understand the history. That's fire.
I like that too. But my only thing is the kid into Pac-Man. But I guess anyone can know what Pac-Man is. Like Pac-Man's still a game. I still see like little arcade games, so I like it. I think that's clever too. I don't know how cumbersome it's going to be for the girl when she's sitting down or whatever, like to have the costume on. But I do think it's pretty cool, and it looks like the parents probably made it.
Yeah, that one I fuck with that one heavy.
Yeah, so there you go. Thumbs up.
That's something I would do for my daughter.
Yeah, so thumbs up on that.
Yeah, I rock with that one.
All right,
Pac-Man is still a game. Yeah.
Rosie from the Jetsons.
Again, functionality, no. Everything
exactly.
Else,
That's why. Yeah, it's a fucking great costume, but the functionality of it, I have to say no, because you got to take functionality into it.
Take it off to do everything.
Yeah. And not only that, you got a mask on. So let's say it wasn't even cumbersome, but mask in general, I say I'm not a fan of the masks.
You know what I love, you know why I think black people love the Jetsons? Because it was the first time that like we all knew she was black, but she wasn't.
Oh, yeah. Were there any black people in the Jetsons?
Yeah, his neighbors were black.
Oh, his neighbor was okay.
Yeah.
All right. So black people made it to the future.
Yeah, well, we were just gonna die off, right? Like,
I don't know. Just trying to figure it out. Trying to figure this out together, man.
Hey, look, I hate when they have no black people in movies, like movies that's based around like white shit. I hate when they have no black people in it, but I also hate when they have too many black people that wouldn't be there. So I get your point. It's like there's a correct ratio to this, like, and you guys are fucking it up. You guys are really fucking it up.
What about this one? The Ray Gun Australia thing.
I think it's too nuanced, but I mean it's too niche. Like only certain people will get what that is.
Well, here's what: if you wear this, you automatically, whoever's wearing this costume tonight is going to do the dance.
Oh, that's true.
The dance is happening.
You just said
the dance is stupid, but they're going to do the dance. And the only thing is, I think it's going to be so overdone. I think there's going to be a lot of people doing it. Like everyone knows this costume now. So it's more like if you want to wear it, fine. So it's more like, okay, but you know this person, whoever wears this costume, wants to do the dance. Otherwise, there's no reason to buy it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but whatever. You know, you wouldn't get a high vote on my judge, on my Halloween judgments. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good on that one. I'm good on that one. How many more you got?
Just a couple more.
Let's go.
There we go.
Dorsal Morton Salt.
Assault and battery. Assault and battery.
I was like, I don't get this at all because I was reading it the other way.
Battery and assault and battery. It's hilarious. And even though it's a little cumbersome, I do. The thing is, to make it work, you got to be hanging out with each other all night for everyone to get it.
Yeah, you just battery.
Yeah, but the fact they're together, I like this one, even though it's a little cumbersome. I give it a thumbs up.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny, but
This one, thumbs down for. First of all, it's too gay, and also any costume where it's two people got to share the same costume is no good to me. Yeah. So no on those. I don't know. What do you think? What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I'm not going for that one.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not going for that one. Fuck gay. That one looks like two autistic kids went into a store. Like what the hell is that? No.
Well, here's the thing. I think it looks cool, these costumes, but I don't like the stuff with the masks because that's your whole night. It's just not functional at all. So I give it no for that. But
I don't like stuff where people are trying to kill people. No.
A little too real. Having guns pointed at you.
I hate Halloween, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate Halloween. I do not like Halloween. I only care about Halloween for my daughter, and other than that, I'm good. I don't do Halloween. I'm not paying you to scare me, bro. That's your mind.
And that was that was it.
You know what's bad is that one was the scary one, and I'm just like, nah. Like it's only a no because if it was too dark in that room, I'm punching you in the face.
Ray, a lot of people say this show sucks. Thank you, Flimsy Greenberg. I appreciate it, Flimsy. Hope to see you Sunday. Ray, do you like your McDonald's fries and sweet and sour sauce? I can't eat them without it. No, I like ketchup is what I like.
I like the sweet and sour sauce. I can eat without it, but I do like this. I like sweet and sour sauce.
We're just at Eddie. I want you to know, not all of us are racist. Just most of us. Besides nice jokes, eat nice. Besides nice jokes, eat balls. So they got to be me.
That's fire. That's Johnny. I agree with you, hands down. I just think some things just go straight through, and it hit racist.
There's your boy Swish. Your boy Swish is back.
Yeah, I see him. I saw him the whole time. He hasn't left. He doesn't left. Hey, listen, I'm cool with Swish. Just keep donating money to you, bro. Like if you gonna be racist, just make sure you be racist with money, you dick twat. Hey, Swish, I got a show coming up at New York Comedy Club on the 10th or the 9th. If you want to come through, I'll pay for your tickets.
There you go, Swish. You're making friends.
Yeah. Swish, I need new racists in my life.
And the last super chat from Beloved Chatter. Say it cumbersome one more time, motherfucker. Talking about me in the costume. I have become cumbersome.
Oh my God.
All right, that's it. We did it, man. Thank you, dude, for hanging out. Nice love all you guys. That's it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And what do you want to play? You're gonna be at New York Comedy Club on the 9th of November?
I'll be at New York Comedy Club on the 9th. I'll be back in DC on the 27th. I will be in Brooklyn. Actually, I'm in Brooklyn for 3 shows next week. But you can all check it out on Instagram. And then I will be in, because holidays coming up. So in January, I'll be back on the road. January, February, I'll be back on the road. So you can always just look at my Instagram and look at where exactly.
Where are you in Brooklyn? Are you in Brooklyn on Monday? I'll be at Williamsburg Comedy Club Monday.
Monday I won't be, but I'll stop past.
Oh yeah, cool, dude. Yeah.
I'm not at Williamsburg, but I'll stop past.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you my number on Instagram, and I definitely I owe you a couple beers for hanging out. Definitely.
Nah, dude, it's nothing, man. This
I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun.
I'm on vacation, bro. So I'm on
vacation.
Maybe
we'll meet Swish. We could all
Swish,
come together.
On, man. I would
we
love
could all
to
come together.
Man.
I bring people together.
I will buy your drinks, bro. I will buy you your drinks, your food. Let's go on a date, Swish. Let's come kiss at the end. You know what I mean? Let's rub on each other's nipples. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Yeah, bro, let's make it official, man. I need more races in my life, dude.
All right. I love everybody. That's a show. Patreon.com/Ray DeVito. I'm going to leave this one up. This will be on iTunes and all that too. Thank you guys. That's a show.
You got to cut out all those N-words that I said. They don't know.
Oh, really? Oh, then shit. Maybe this has to go behind a paywall. I don't know how that works, but I got to figure that out then. Shit. All right.
Check it, man.
Yeah. All right. I love everybody. That's a show. Peace.
All right, guys.